already. What is going on? Samantha, Melinda, Jan, Miss Jan, hello. Care Bear, Mom, Troy, Barb. Hello, everybody. I'm hoping. Sorry, the lighting's a little weird too. I couldn't find. I just used one of those little kit above the oven kitchen light things that we had packed because I don't have none of my lights out of the storage right now. And so the other Wi-Fi guy came today to fix the other Wi-Fi, which the satellite Wi-Fi works good. It don't cut out. It does good, but it's not quite strong enough for like lives. So like yesterday when I did my live, it was a little pixelated, and so they came and fixed the other Wi-Fi, and as you can see, it's not bad. It's a little better than it was yesterday. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to pull it up to make a double look, but it's still wanting to cut out. It's not doing like it was before he came and worked on it, but it's still randomly just, or I have to reboot it. It's still working better, but it's not completely staying connected like it's supposed to. How is everybody doing? Joe Jenkinson, hello. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get it pulled up so I can see what's going on. Sammy's here too, but she is on the phone right now, so I'm waiting for her to give me the signal that she's ready to go. Melinda! Did I already say hi to you, Melinda, or did you just get... Nope, Melinda was second one to comment. Of course, see. Samantha, though, beat you. Samantha beat ya. Melinda. Oh, yeah. We're looking really clear, huh, guys? Hopefully it doesn't kick off. Hopefully it stays running like this because that's looking good. Cheryl, hello. Man, that's way clear. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, here comes Sammy, y'all. Samantha.
Hi. Hello. Hello. Hang on. Let me go to the chat. I can't see you all if my phone will cooperate. Let's see. Let's see who's in it. Melinda, my mama, my Jane. Carol, Care Bear.
Oh, Care Bear.
Because I do Mama T, my Bob.
Benny can handle it. I really feel he can handle it.
Boy, what's happening, captains?
I actually just got through cutting our grass again today. So this time I did it from start to finish. I did the entire front yard, the entire backyard, outside the fence, the whole 9 yards. I did every bit of it.
Well, tell them what happened. Don't leave anything out, dear.
I changed my angles. So I was cutting this way. I changed my angles to go the X pattern across the opposite way that I was. Rachel, hello. No. And in our yard, so on the east side of our yard, it slopes down. It's really sloped. And the pattern I chose to go was going straight up and down that hill. So I kept getting stuck on the bottom of the hill by the fence. And at one point, I had the John Deere down in that, wedged in there, up the nose up against the fence, and I couldn't get it to go backwards, so I sit up to push it off the fence to help give it a little leverage. Well, whenever you lift your butt off the seat of the John Deere, it kills the mower. So the mower died, and I couldn't figure out why the mower died.
Because you're not on it when you started.
I started it, and whenever I started, it backfired real loud. Pow! I'm sure to everybody for miles around. What is going on down there?
Ding dong. Everybody knows you're there now, though, just so you're aware.
Treasure Hunter Neil and Beth is in the house. Hello, hello. So it's gonna be a decent video tomorrow, I think, guys. I worked on the flat rock patio more today. So I added more rocks to the flat rock patio. We're getting close, guys. We still have a lot of rocks to get still, but because I still want to go all the way around the picnic table. But as far as the circle around the fire pit, 3 foot out edge around the fire pit all the way around. And then tomorrow, my plan is tomorrow I'm going to be. So as y'all have seen in my videos, whenever I'm walking down to the creek, I take the path down to the creek and I have to cross like a little overflow creek that's maybe 2 or 3 foot wide. Well, tomorrow my plan is to get some 2x4s out and go down there. I'm going to build a bridge over the overflow creek. And then I'm going to continue after the bridge and make it like a sidewalk that goes out to the edge of the big creek and then make steps on the end of it that have steps that step down into the creek.
I can step down into because I don't like crossing that overflow. I'm like on my hands and feet.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
Right up in the air.
I'm excited to work on it. I was going to Christy, hello.
You're late, David.
Made a small pond with the water.
All right, we're right in the middle of town.
That's awesome. I know what you're talking about too. That would be pretty cool. But I was going to work on the studio today. So I go out and I'm still trying to decide which building because 2 of the buildings that I wanted to use, neither one of them have electric run to them. So I'm going to have to figure out electric to them regardless. And, but I decided that I'm going to stick with the one in the backyard because that building is only like 15 or 20 feet away from the Wi-Fi router in the kitchen window. So I get full-blown good Wi-Fi in this back building. So, but I've got to organize things around still some more in order to take everything out of that building in order to have somewhere to put that stuff to where I can start working on it. But it's coming. It's close.
Time out. Shh. Yes, Melinda. That's exactly why. That's exactly why.
Thank you, Melinda.
He's
Did
happy.
y'all like it? Y'all like my video today?
You tell when he's happy.
I was concerned literally all day that I was not going to be able to pull off a good video for today. And I'm going to have to say, I think that the video today was probably one of my best videos.
You always say that. You always say this is not going to be a good one. And then it turns out, guess what?
Well, I'm going to be up late tonight because I've not even started on my video for tomorrow yet. So I'll be starting on that once we get off of here.
I will not be staying up late tonight. I will be going to bed. We're going to be gone all day tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a John Deere. No, I was using the John Deere. The other one out there is a Craftsman. Yeah, it's a Craftsman. It's got smaller mowing deck on it. The deck is smaller than that's why I like the John Deere because it's like freaking 53 inches, man. You knock out a big old strip in one go.
Are those tires staying aired up?
Thank you, Barb. The back driver tire, no, is not. I have to put air in it. And today I forgot to put air in it and I cut like half the grass and I was like, why does that look so weird? Oh, because I got a flat tire. Not a flat tire, but a low tire. So it was a little bit janky. That's okay.
This phone's driving me crazy. I hate it being sideways. Hey, Nala.
Thank you, Barb. Thank you.
Look at the comments.
She loves our thumbnail. That's a picture that we took for live when we were in the Sepulpa house. That was taken a long time ago. I have a Craftsman push mower. It's getting old. Part of me, Christy, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a part of me that would almost rather push mow. I can make it look way better with a push mower than I can with the rider. I'm still just now trying to learn the techniques of the rider in order to cut it the way I like to cut my grass. So, but I'm getting it.
Yeah, but is it worth killing yourself when you got a rider? Hi, Arlene. And Barb, he actually made himself an actual dinner this evening, so
yes, I did.
3 pounds added to him.
Had Salisbury steak, green beans, and macaroni and cheese. And I grubbed down, man. I got a full belly. Gail, hello, Gail, Southern Living. How are you?
Well, good. I hope that you do. I hope you're able to tell it.
I promise you guys, I've been working my tail off on this channel for you guys. I really, really have. Getting videos out every single day.
You can tell.
Anyone like Jan, anyone that knows about editing and making videos, it's time consuming. It's not hard. I love it. I'm having so much fun with it. But it is definitely don't have much time for nothing else.
Anything else.
Especially putting a video up every single day. Like
a lot. But all y'all know that. Absolutely so.
But that's my plan. My goal is to post a video up. Sammy still needs to call Jan. You still haven't called Jan?
Nope.
Jan says you still need to call her.
I will call you. But I don't have a laptop. That's what you're gonna have to get over here with
use your mom's laptop.
Yeah, that's not so kind of janky.
Babe, all I had was a roast beef and cheese Sammy. Roast beef and cheese Sammy. That actually sounds good. Roast beef is the bomb.
It is with some Swiss cheese or provolone.
Rachel says she does it all from her phone, filming and editing. Wow.
That takes a lot.
Yeah. Absolutely. I've been trying to extend my videos, like make them 30, 40 minutes long, but I haven't been able to do it. I've really been trying, and it feels like, okay, this one's going to be longer, and they always end up like 20 minutes, between 20 and 25 minutes every time. But I'm still catching the groove of it, man. You know, like I've obviously been editing videos for a couple of years, but not to the extent that I have been here lately. There you go. Jan or Sammy, send me Jan's number.
Okay, I can do that.
We can do that.
Where are you going?
You had to just eat what you had. Yep.
Oh.
You're right, Mom.
No, I don't give a crap. No, it's fine.
I told Mom to tell me how to talk to her and stuff,
so. Go see your babies. Go see your babies. I love.
Sometimes on myself, I had chicken, homemade fries, and deviled eggs. Yeah, you're right, Chrissy. You do just have. Sometimes you got to go with what's in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Hey, hello.
Okay. Remind me to do it when we're done. Remind me to do it when we're done, David. My mind is not.
What?
My mind is my dad. So remind me to give you her phone number.
Okay, I will. I surely will. Scotty came in and said, "Nanu, nanu."
Nanu, nanu.
I love it. I love it.
Nanu,
nanu. I keep having to stick my phone up to the camper window or internet drop. I know the feeling, Christy. I've been dealing with it myself. It's better now. But the past couple weeks, the first 2 weeks that we were here was, man. And trying to edit and post a 20-minute video every day. Wow. Hopefully that's, now that we've got decent running internet, hopefully that's going to cut back on the
here. What's
stress
up?
of getting it up. Hold on just a second.
I'm sure he's going after no spray, Melinda. You might as well chomp on him when he comes back. I'm not sure 100% if that's the case, but that is my speculation. Or he's got to pee. That's what's up. Look at the comments. Yeah, you're right, Mama T. It is. He's doing well with it, and I think he's actually enjoying himself. I was worried about him being alone for so long.
Guys, I had to pee real quick.
Exactly. Told you.
Sorry.
It's either no or pee, so I can't even.
Unprepared. Unprepared.
Never.
I know this, guys. I was even rewatching my own video last night, and my gut hurt. I was laughing so hard. I could not believe
It was a good
goofy it turned out. That's
Yeah.
why I messaged my mom after I finally got it done and edited. I said, look, Mom, I honestly think this might be one of my best videos I've ever made. And I was really stressing on being able to get something put together.
Always. They're not that critical of you. I promise. You are.
But today, the video that you'll be seeing tomorrow it's a lot of rock hunting. Hunting them rocks, baby, and not toilet seat lids.
See, Melinda thought it was no spray too, but we both believe that you might have went to go pee.
On why I had to get up.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually clear right now. We'll see if I'm still clear by the time we're done here.
I'm not really. I should have brought my
generator messed up.
Yeah, she said her generator went out.
Hopefully it's not something like crucial. I put 2 of the same clips in my last video and never caught it. I do that stuff all the time too. Or Jan, trying to cut out like stutter or where I slip up on whatever, and I don't realize it till I've already posted it to YouTube, and I'm like, oh man, especially on my grounds with the goats. Those are the ones. Dennis Green, what's going on, buddy?
Dennis! I don't see your name on here yet, but Dennis!
Kingdom!
Refresh.
Football season coming up too, guys. Ooh. I got to be figuring something out for that too, because I've got to have my Chiefs, man.
Yeah, well, hush. You'll survive. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I ain't surviving. Keep any ass.
Figure it out.
Well away from doors and windows. Keep fumes out of the living area. Very, very, very good advice, Joe.
What is it?
We're doing well, Samantha. Van Witzenberg, how are you? That toilet it was hilarious. I was off the rock. I had all kinds of ideas of things to do with it. Well, for a few seconds. It was pretty funny. That made me laugh in the moment.
Made us laugh this morning when Mom and I was listening to it. Mom was watching it.
Did it not look like a rock? It looked like a rock. It looked identical to a rock. It was a toilet bowl seat painted like a rock. It's an editing thing. Yeah, that's true.
She's a great defender of our channel as well, man. She'll get them by the boo boo is what she will do.
Karen was watching. What did you say?
Jan said, "Thanks, Barb. You are a great defender of my channel. So not only your channel, Jan, but of ours as well." She get them by the boo boo. I got these kids running around in my mother's yard chasing the kittens while I'm trying to do this live.
And ring that bell. Yes, hit that thumbs up, guys. Thank you, Melinda. You're awesome. It did, didn't it, Rachel? It's so crazy. It looked dead on like a rock. I even still thought it was a rock as I was holding it up, putting it in the camera. The only reason I knew that it was a toilet bowl seat is because it had the 2 flaps on the back of it.
Jan said, maybe the toilet seat was a sign from God, David. You should probably go back and get it and make it a focal point on your property, rolling on the floor laughing. You should.
No, I think my Wi-Fi's acting up, dude.
Hang on, let me see. Let me see what you look like. No, it's not. You're fine. Keep rolling. Stop focusing on that.
Are you sure? My phone's kind of acting janky.
Phone, I'm looking at you on this live.
Unless that's just yours.
It ain't mine. Mine don't look bad. Yours don't look bad. Move on. Keep rolling.
No, it started to. It started to. Everything was acting like it was trying to load up. And thanks, Barb. You're a great defender of my channel. Barb is amazing. We love Barb. And Jan is the ones who introduced us to Barb. Had it not been for Jan, we would have never met Barb.
I'm so grateful.
She became one of our good friends. Love Barb.
What did Rachel say? I was thinking you could paint it and make a cool garden in a stepping stone. You should. Ani would love that, Uncle Dave.
She was talking about the toilet seat before she realized it was a toilet seat.
I know.
I could go back and get it, I guess.
Yeah?
No, wait though. Wait, you guys will see tomorrow in my video tomorrow how many awesome rocks I found today, guys. Like I found some really, and they were actually rocks.
Are you just carrying them up, or are you putting them on anything? Like, is there nothing there that you can tow it with, basically, or you know what I'm saying?
Pushing the wheelbarrow all the way down to the edge of the creek, and then I go out in the creek, and I was hunting around. Today's what I was doing. I would hunt around and find as many as I could and make a big pile. Once I got a big pile that would be 3 or 4 loads in the wheelbarrow, I'd go grab a few, put it in, make a load, and pull up with the wheelbarrow, and then spread out the rocks, go back to my pile, fill up the wheelbarrow, and then do the same thing over again. I'd go back and start looking for rocks. And
no rocks left in the creek by the time you're done, huh, baby?
Oh, dude, rocks are unending, dude. I could build a rock house if I wanted to.
I know.
Hashtag get that toilet seat.
Yeah, get that toilet seat.
Toilet seat.
Gotta go back and get that toilet.
I will tomorrow. I will. The only thing is I have to cross that stupid tree. I need a chainsaw. I need to bring a chainsaw with me and chop that tree out. Because that thing's a pain in the bootay to get across.
Did you go down to the wider part of the creek, though? You know what I'm saying? Like where it really rushes through?
I went, that's what I was doing yesterday, and I never did get to a pocket. Of course, after I spooked that deer, it really freaked me out. Because after I spooked the deer, I was thinking, oh my God, the next animal I'm going to see is a bear. And then what am I going to do? And I didn't have no pew-pews, so.
Why didn't you?
Because I forgot to bring it. I was so excited to get out there and go fishing, I forgot to grab it.
If it's going to scare you like that, a deer, then yeah, you probably should carry it on you.
Dude, you would have been pooing your pants if you'd have been with me. So don't even act like that.
I'd been pooing my pants if I seen a snake.
250-pound. I think it had antlers, so I'm pretty sure it was a buck.
A deer wouldn't have been around if there was a burr.
And when it spooked him, he started running. He was hauling butt trying to get down that bank. And the part that you guys seen him, the only reason you all were able to see him was he slipped off of the bank and fell down into the creek, and then he had to jump out of the creek back into the woods. That's why I was able to get him on camera, because he fell off the bank.
You need to feed it. You need to lay out that deer corn in that salt block, like I've been telling you to do for like a month. You don't even have to get close to the house. Feed them deer.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I do need to do that. There was a salt lick back there last time we were here.
No, that's why I'm telling you. That's what my papa always had out. My mom kept it out. I'm telling you to keep it out.
I 100% thought it was a bear at first, Mom, when I couldn't see something. It was something just running through the woods. That's all I know. And because I actually, in the video, I had to cut out a couple words. It scared me that bad. I did.
We'll figure it out. You'll learn.
You're exactly right, Melinda. If you see a bear, don't run. Bears actually scare easily. Really? See that? Because that's what I was saying, Julie, whenever the deer ran. That's what I said in the video. I wonder if a bear would run from me like that.
Most likely. Most likely. Unless you had food on you. Then I don't know.
So what is this bear spray? Is it like a something you spray them with?
Yeah.
Is
It's like
it?
just like wasp spray.
Oh, okay. Okay. I just hope to God I don't ever get that close to a bear where I have to spray him with something.
Well, in the case that happens, you should be
Did you
prepared.
bring to the No, I didn't. That's another thing I forgot, Barb. I 100% intended to pick that bottle up. So I'm gonna have to go. I gotta go back and get the toilet seat anyway, so I'll grab it too.
The cognac bottle.
Cognac.
Cognac.
Yes, cork in it and everything. I had a buck jump at me, huff at me, and was a little scary. That was a little scary. Stirring rut. Yeah, they can be aggressive. I don't think it scared me as so much as in that sense. I think it just scared me because it shocked me. I wasn't expecting something to just a 200-pound deer just start trying to get away from me, literally like 15 feet away from me. It just spooked me is what happened.
Remember, you're in the mountains, sweetheart. So I tell you to be very careful when you go out and do anything alone because you're very isolated. It would take me at least 15 hours to figure out that there's something wrong.
Well, I know. That's like what I said in the video. I said, I can holler all I want, but y'all can't hear me.
Can't hear a lick.
Make yourself big if you encounter a bear and firmly yell at it. Okay? Yeah. See, that's something I have no idea. I've never studied it. I've never looked into it. I have not the slightest idea of what to do if there was a 500-pound brown bear or black bear or whatever it is right in front of me. I'd imagine I'd probably be literally pooing myself if that happened.
You need to research it, babe, and see what it tells you to do.
A toilet seat for a door ornament. I said now we should get a toilet seat for a door ornament.
Yeah, for the garage, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's what I'll do. I'll take the toilet seat and I'll hang it in the YouTube studio, guys. It will be a background piece now that it has become so famous.
Moron.
And Mama Bear with cups, I want no part of it. Yeah, see, especially that, Christy. Especially that would be all bad. Because she'd be ready to get down, I'm sure. But ain't I right, though? Like, wouldn't that be like the most common place to see a bear? Is down there in that beautiful water stream?
David, that's why I told you what to do. You don't listen.
Flash Ministries, Karen, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. We appreciate you very, very, very much.
Welcome in.
Better more on than more off.
Girl.
Joe. That was Joe. Joe Jacobson said better more on than more off.
Yeah, guy. Okay. Oh, look, it says
Christmas wreath.
It says for Scotty. That's Scotty's wife. Karen is my wife. Are you listening?
Do what? Who said that?
Scotty said Dave and Sammy. Flash Karen.
Okay, cool.
You, Miss Karen.
Welcome, Karen. Hello. That's awesome.
Way to go. All right. Look at me.
Awesome. This is totally off from what we're talking about, but how did you come up with the name of Goat Daze? I forgot the story. Because my nickname is Goat. My last name is Goat-cher. That's how you pronounce my last name. Goat-cher. That's what my name is. So my nickname has been Goat my entire life. All my friends called me Goat when I was young. It's just been a name that has stuck with me forever. So, yeah, that's where it came from. It's my nickname plus days. Not like a days, like it spells. Like I meant it in like goat day. It's a goat day. Goat days. Just like you spelt it right there, Jan. Goat days. But I just spelt it D-A-Z-E instead of D-A-Y. Yeah. That's my nickname. I am Goat. My name is Goat. If you were hanging around and I was in a close proximity to you and you yelled goat, I would turn and look at you because I would think that you just hollered my name. But it's not like everybody calls me Goat anymore. Of course, I'm not in high school. I'm not 17 years old anymore. But back then, especially, that was the only name I had. If I was being called David, it was my mom and dad.
And with a middle name, most likely. Tracy, correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, it's true. My dad has broken so many. I wish my dad was in here. My dad has broken so many knuckles because of me.
Not on him.
Not on me, no. He did. There was a couple times that I thought I was about to get beat down, but that was the scariest thing in my life. But it never did physically happen. Thank God. I know he wanted to. Better believe that he wanted to. Arlene! Have you been in here for a while?
I'm watching these little kittens play, and it's so cute.
I don't remember seeing you in here. Welcome, Arlene. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart.
In there. The little kid.
Oh, okay, okay. The boss wanted to know. Yeah, it's just my nickname, Goat.
Hey, boss.
We are hanging out in a goat day.
She said, I'm going to forever call you Goat from now on.
Awesome. I'm completely cool with that. Sometimes I do have like those moments of where I kind of miss it. You know what I mean? I miss everybody calling me Goat.
Oh, I thought you meant Airhead in this. Okay, fine.
Calling me Goat. Like my buddy that actually commented on one of my videos a few videos back that I still need to go, now that I got good Wi-Fi, I need to go respond to him. But he actually commented, his name's Josh. But yeah, he knows me as Goat. He definitely is one of the ones that always called me Goat. I am Goat.
I know it sounds weird. I know it sounds different. Like calling you Goat, but yet we are very adamant, outwardly Christians. I know it sounds different, but it's
not that kind of goat, man. It's not a demonic goat.
I just said, if you'd shut up for 2 seconds, let me finish my sentence.
My name is Goat Chur. David Goat Chur.
No, that's what I said, but it sounds funny for those that don't know the backstory of it.
And Mom said, we are the Goat Heads. That's right. We are the Goat fam, the Goat Head fam. It's funny because, I use hashtag Goat Heads on like every one of my videos. Well, I clicked on that hashtag yesterday and there's tons of our videos and then like videos about actual stickers, little goat head stickers.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather be that than anything else.
Okay, what did I miss? Oh, I took my frustrations out, taking out a wall one time. That was fun. Yeah, done the same thing, Chrissy. James, hello. What's up, buddy? Welcome in. You're okay? There's Tish. Hello, Tish.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
I'll put your phone number under Goat. Yeah, perfect. Perfectly perfect, Jan.
Jan, okay.
Might have to change your name to Sheep Days. Lamb Days.
Started watching. I said, "Where's the goats?" I know. We
What?
Melinda, when I first started to watch, I said, "Where's the goats?"
Oh yeah, I know. Everybody. Which makes perfect sense. I am not upset about that whatsoever because that's obviously in my mind, of course, when I made the name of our channel, that I wasn't thinking of that. But after I started the channel and people started to come around and ask those questions, it was like obvious, like, okay, I understand why you're asking where the goats are.
Now, though, he needs to go catch the mountain goats. That's what's up. A video.
Awesome. Even when I was young, like a young teenager, I wanted so bad to have a pet goat. So bad. I remember when I moved to Indiana, I begged my Uncle Bob to get me a pet goat, and it never happened.
You wouldn't have taken care of it, and he'd been stuck with the goat.
Jen said, just don't pee on yourself like a ram does.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah, I know. Tish, I need to go back and watch the last podcast that you did. I was unable to join in. So I need to go back and watch that. Seeing you here, it reminds me of that. Because I did try. I did try to come in and watch the podcast you had. I think I might have even made a couple comments. I can't remember, but I was unable to watch the full podcast. Mini goats? They actually have mini goats, Julie? You can get mini goats?
They're cute.
Really?
Us.
Dang, that's the kind of goats I want then. I just want some little mini goats. That would be awesome. I had no idea there was such thing as a mini goat. Hey, boss, what's going on, buddy? I did not know there were mini goats. Did you know there were mini goats, Sam?
Yes, David, I did. You know how they
You didn't.
You know how they have the miniature horses, right? So what would make you think
they have miniature horses? I have never heard of a mini goat.
Look them up.
Oh, gosh. Don't act like Miss Farm Girl.
Obviously, I'm a little bit more farmer than you.
Oh, I love it.
Ding dong. I love you anyway. So my word.
And pygmy goats. I've heard of pygmy goats. So that's what a mini goat is a pygmy goat? I have a sad story. My dad had a pet goat he dearly loved. His dad sold it one day while he was at school. Oh, that stinks. My dad sold my 83 Chevy short ride when I was at school. That just made me think of it. And that is sad. That is sad that he did that.
North Carolina is known as the Tar Heel State. Just so everybody knows that.
What are you talking about, Mom? You've been losing who? We've been losing him and finding him for 2 weeks now. What are you talking about? I'm confused. North Carolina has them called Tar Heels.
Yes, that's what that is, the Tar Heel State. You know, like how Indiana's Hoosier.
Oh, right? So mini goats are Tar Heels?
In North Carolina, yes. That's Tar Heel State.
Cool. That's what I want to look into, though. For sure. That would be so cool to have a couple mini goats. Jan says she don't want goats. Can't we all just get along? Just said.
So what's your reasoning, Jan? You know more about the farm stuff than I do. What's your reasoning for goats? And why would you rather have a donkey than a goat?
I wouldn't mind having a donkey.
I want to hear Jan.
My thing is, I know. My thing is, I want to try goat milk for one.
I'd like to make goat soap, but
so
for
there
two.
Can actually be like productive things that you can make from having goats. Hey, right. Dan, what's going on, Danimals?
Dave's got Wi-Fi now. You can text him. By the way,
I haven't tried texting. I can get on Messenger.
You still need to try texting. If you got Wi-Fi, you should be able to text.
Yeah, message me and see if it goes through. I have no idea, honestly. I just now got good Wi-Fi. Well, I got decent Wi-Fi yesterday, and then we got good Wi-Fi today. But it's still acting up just a little bit. But obviously, it's doing way better than it was.
Dan, I'll send you.
Super clear. I am like super clear. I am. What?
I was trying to talk to Dan because if he's going to message you, he needs to know which 30 out of the Facebooks that you have, which one is the one you use.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
It's the one with me, Sam, and Miracle on the profile pic.
We're in Kansas City uniform stuff.
I think it has the Kansas City Chiefs football field in the background as the banner.
Does it?
What?
I think you're right. I think you're right.
He doesn't have Facebook. Who don't have Facebook? Danimals?
Okay, so then try to text him, Dan. Just see if it'll go through.
Well, I've actually.
It'll take years to find it, but
Did you give him the 918 number?
I don't remember. Hang on. I'll look after we're done because I think it's going to end
Dan
up.
don't have Facebook. Okay. Dan don't have. That's awesome. I have Facebook, but I don't get on Facebook. So I basically don't have Facebook.
I'll go back and look at our messages, Dan, and make sure that I sent you his.
How dare you make a pukey face at KC, bro?
No. He's
That is not allowed on this
opinion.
lot.
Dan said I don't have Facebook.
Do what?
Oh,
Well-
hang on. I can look at what Jan said. Toby's at a new home with his girlfriend JoJo. How's he doing?
Oh, right.
Uh,
Other than that,
what is your phone number? Hang on.
donkeys
might-
will handle the coyotes? Really?
You may lose me. Yeah, that's it. Yes, Dan, that is correct. The one yeah.
Rock Road. Sammy dropped the cam.
I told you.
I'm a Pats fan, no matter what. Oh, come on, Scott. Come on, Scott. No, I'm just playing. That's perfectly okay. I am not a hater of other teams. I just love my Kansas City Chiefs. Dennis said my phone won't let me see any Chiefs stuff. Algorithm's got them blocked, huh, buddy?
Only season 99er, huh?
The only Niner stuff that I ever see is the Chiefs bomb them 2 years in the Super Bowl. That was good. You got to admit that was a good one.
Oh, I hate it when it's football season. It makes me so nervous. I hate it. I can't enjoy it.
But you just fell. Didn't know it's just Barb thought you fell.
I'm surprised I didn't. Honestly. I am a mess.
No buttons.
I was answering Dan.
Jan's a Cowboys fan.
We love you, Jan. We love you no matter what.
Honestly, most people that I am associated with or most people around my home are Cowboys fans. Most of them are Cowboys fans. Dennis said, trigger alert.
Dennis always makes me laugh.
Go Dogs, the Georgia Dogs. They're my favorite mascot. I always wore Georgia Dogs hats when I was in high school because of the dog. I love the dog they have as their logo.
Leg?
I was always attracted to their dog, to the Georgia Dogs hat. Black and red with the bulldog on the front. Yeah, I loved them.
So that's what's on your leg, right?
That is. As a matter of fact, you're exactly right.
No, I'm exactly right. I've looked at it for the last 12 years, bruh.
There's a Georgia dog right there, Barb. That came off of my Georgia Dogs hat when I was in high school. So that is the exact Georgia Dogs emblem. It sure is. I can't believe you remember that before I did. How cool is that?
You gotta be kidding
I
me.
literally have the Georgia dog tattooed on my leg. That's so cool. I forgot completely that that's where that came from. But yeah, I've always loved the Georgia Dogs or their emblem. I don't really know a lot about their football, but yes, I'm boomer all the way when it comes to college too, Dan. Buffalo. Jeez. And you live in Oklahoma? What happened, bro? I'm missing so many. I used to be a Carolina Skins fan.
Scotty. Women forget nothing. David, did you hear that wise man? Did you hear what he said?
Obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember that. Good job, Scotty. Way to go. Smart man.
I will. I'm checking, Mom. I gotta get my new phone. Oh, it's right here. Right in front of me.
Yes, I agree, Dan. No love for Texas, anything other than Tish and Pooch and a few others that live there. No love for their sports teams. I agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jan says that the Cowboys suck, but she still loves them, and that is pure dedication, ma'am, and I can appreciate that from you.
No, I have no messages.
What's the last four of your phone number, David?
I don't know. It's my new number. I just got it. I have no idea what my number is.
1435?
No, that's my old number.
Bro, I don't even know. Sorry, Dan.
Yeah, that's my T-Mobile number. Remember, I just got a new number through
You're gonna have to call me when we're done. I have no idea at this point. Sorry, Dan, if you messaged the wrong person.
No, it's okay. I mean, I'm sure nobody's gonna get it because it's my old phone that just got turned off like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, well, yeah, you're gonna have to call me when we're done.
It has a brass bulldog on the hood. I know exactly what you're talking about, Jan. The cool looking buffed up bulldog they have on the front. I think is that Mack trucks. I think it's Mack big rigs. Got the bulldog on the hood.
Joe's Tigers. Did I say that right? Joe.
Ducks and Raiders. Oh God, Raiders fan, James.
Hey, Peter.
We're getting too deep into sports, guys. Sammy, you can just text him my number. Yes.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, do that. Text me his number, and I will message you whenever we get done doing this, Dan.
Yeah, so that would be delightful.
David, you like the Chiefs?
That's a great idea, Dan.
Yeah, Chiefs. There we go, Karen. See, Scotty? Karen knows what's going on.
Christy said she's had her new phone number for a year and still don't remember it. David has switched literally within 3 numbers within the last year, and I'm just sick of the woods with it.
I like keeping the same number. Like, I know people that have the same phone number they had in high school 25 years ago, and I couldn't imagine, man. I'd have so many spam callers if I had a phone number for 25 years, dude. I'm good. I like to switch it up.
Yeah, and confuse it.
King, what's up, Peter? Where'd you go, Sammy? We dropped Sammy somehow, guys. Don't know what happened. You see my miracle pillow? That's when Miracle was like, I don't know, she's probably a 7 or 8. My mom had that made for me at Christmas years ago. Neil likes the Vikings, Minnesota. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool, Jan. Pats, they're my home team, but I like other teams too. Yeah. Well, like the hat I've got on right now, this is Kansas City Royals. This is a baseball hat. This is Kansas City Royals.
Royale.
Who was it that kept telling me? Was it Linda? They kept telling me that I needed a Kansas City Royals hat. And I was in there getting a hat a few weeks ago, and they didn't have no Chiefs hats because it's not football season. So I was like, and then I thought of her saying that. I was like, you know what? Give me a Kansas City Royals hat. Or Lynn the Okie, I believe, is who it was.
Oh. I'm about to just give her mailing address because P.O. Box.
Mine is on the do not call list.
That's what my mom. Is that my mom? That's what my mom said. Is that she's on the national?
No, that's Julie. Julie said mine's on the do not call list.
I didn't know you could do that. She's getting calls for me through her phone, asking for me. She told. Like, how did that even happen? Like, it didn't start until.
People are crazy. That's why I like switching my numbers up. Because I literally have people calling my daughter, telling her crazy stuff that I owe this and that and this and that. I'm like, that is not very professional. That sounds like a scam to me. That you're going to call my 18-year-old daughter and tell her that I owe you money, that I need to call you. That is absolutely crazy. Don't call my phone ever again, or I'll just change my number. And I did.
Dan, I remember my childhood landline phone number too. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to forget it, ever.
Oh, yeah, landline? I remember my childhood landline number.
What Dan said. He said, I still remember the original home phone number we had in the 90s. My parents changed it, and Dad still has that number.
No way. I don't know who has our old number, but I know it was 9006 was the last of it. I won't say it all just to be safe. Kara, do you remember that number? 918-9006?
It's amazing how some things you can remember, but the majority of crap.
Thing I ever was required to remember. I was like an elementary school, and I had to remember my home phone number. And I remember
Exactly.
and I did. I remembered it, and it still stuck with me forever.
But I figure, as you get older, there's more important things you should remember. But the elementary days is what stuck with you. So that tells me just
That's
about
awesome, Joe. That would be so cool to live 5 blocks from the Chief Kingdom.
Red Kingdom.
100% it's a scam.
It is a scam.
Okay, it was a scam. And they were blowing me up every single day. They were still blowing me up whenever I got here. Until I changed my number.
Time out, David. Listen. Dan said, I stayed after the wound care visit yesterday. The doctor said the burns are looking good. They're starting to heal. She scraped off the excess new growth so it will grow evenly. Gave me new guidelines for taking care of them. Yes, Dan. Absolutely.
Jeez.
Amen.
That's awesome, man.
Gotta scrape it sometimes. We had to do that with my body that wasn't even burnt. In places that nobody really cares to know. So I'm sorry though. I know it hurts.
What, Barb? She said, I'm so old my number is 3. What do you mean? Your phone number was 3?
Where you just dialed 3 back in the day?
When I was out running for the law, I changed my number often. Yeah, I get that too, Dennis. That makes perfectly good sense.
Carrie, you're probably right. Don't listen to your brother.
No, it was 3445 at one point, but before that, it was 9006. This is back when I was like you probably don't remember that because I was like in first grade, so you weren't even in school yet.
Mama T, do you remember your landline phone number after the 3445?
No, before 3445, it was 9006. And we lived at 26 South Stark Street in Kiefer, Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. Christy's grandmother had a party line saying, she says, I remember her saying, Miss Brown, I know you were on the line and you need to stop eavesdropping. LOL. That was the life. That was the day. On the rotary.
Yeah, see, Mom said you're both right. Yeah, I remember 906006 was the very first phone number I ever memorized.
Everybody give David a round of applause for remember something.
I caught that, Dennis. I believe you. Oh, I didn't think that you were actually running from the ball.
Congratulations! Yeah. Way to go. I'm happy.
Awesome. That is awesome. That is very, very good news. Congratulations. Couldn't make long distance calls till after 6 p.m. Really? I'm trying, Jan. She told me I have to eat and definitely have to increase protein intake in order to take this 25 pounds I lost last month. Might come back.
Yeah, it sounds like you lost a lot of weight pretty quick there, Dan. So I understand why she's saying what she's saying. So you got to eat.
That's awesome, Rachel. I'm glad that just happened for you. I really, really am. She's doing the happy dance.
I don't blame you, sister. You go for it.
Heck yeah.
Get down, turn around, boot scoop, boogie.
Especially if you're selling something like a house these days. I'm sure you've got a pretty penny on that.
Yeah, but the cost of no, I mean it might seem like a large amount, but in reality,
You don't think?
no. My cousin just sold her house.
I was gonna say, because I thought from what I've been hearing on what I hear people talk about when it comes to that kind of stuff, like if you used to bought something 15 years ago, right now, man, you're gonna like make a lot more than what you paid for it 15 years ago. Like property and homes and stuff, aren't they like way up?
They are, but it also
opinions in your life. You're okay. You are perfectly okay, Rachel. Love it. She said she changed dressing every other day and don't get wet.
Yes, Dan. Much.
And to have that going on.
Pour saline on it before you rip the dressing off. Don't put a finger on it.
Really? Okay.
You'll regret it.
It does just depend on where you are in the country.
I believe that.
Yeah.
But off-grid land isn't easy to sell. You are correct. Yes. Yes, you are correct.
And that's what's crazy, Rachel, ain't it? Because you would think that off-grid land would be the easiest thing to sell right now. Because everybody, it seems like everybody, that's like what the want is right now, is to get away from society, right? It's crazy.
Everybody, sweetheart.
But at the same time, everybody's struggling, man. Everybody's struggling. Not everybody's got a lot of money out there to be buying anything. Because it's just hard, just such hard times right now, man. It's a sad deal. But yes, absolutely. Congratulations, Rachel. That is awesome. I am super happy for you.
I have Barbie called Silver, and I'll tell you what.
Also may need the electric grid.
Okay.
So there's a whole bunch of crooks and nannies that go with everything.
Dan, did they give you anything like that? She said Sylvadine. I'm saying Silvasorb. I don't know if it's one and the same, but got little pieces of silver in it.
Oh, hey, I was thinking today when I kept forgetting to ask you, can I pan for gold in this creek?
I don't know.
Is there gold in this creek?
I don't know.
Out of the mountain. Isn't that where these guys pan for gold at?
I don't know.
Creeks? Yes, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's the mountain creeks where they pan for gold.
Try.
I got to learn how to do it first. I was talking about, y'all will see on my video tomorrow, but I was trying to figure out, like, that would be cool to try.
1 minute warning.
1 minute warning. Okay. What Care Bear said, I miss it. Everyone wants it, but we're all broke. Yes, Kara. Absolutely. I get it. Trust me. I get it.
Yeah, we understand. Her name's Barb, Dan.
Do what?
Her name's Barb, Dan.
Oh, Barb. Yeah. Miss Barb. We love
Barb. I have a Sylvadine, but she said no more. She gave me patches with silver in them to cut in place over the birds. Okay, that's work.
Mineral rights. I don't know about all that, Joe. I have no idea. I don't even know if I'm in the right spot to pan for it or not. But I'm sure I'm going to try and see if I can.
On it.
Huh?
Neil said almost any creek, really.
All right, guys, we are at the end of the live. We love you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. We really appreciate you so much. And we appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you so much. And be watching, guys, for my video because we'll have one coming up in the morning. So you'll be able to see me working on the flat rock patio today. Yeah. So we love you guys. Every one of you. Every one of you are so amazing. We love you so very much. Dan, I'm going to do my best to get a message over to you. And we love you guys. And Jan, too. I'll be getting a hold of you, Jan, probably tomorrow, okay? If that's okay. Probably do that tomorrow.
I'll set an alarm.
Yes, get Sam to send me your number, and I'll be getting a hold of you tomorrow, Jan. And we'll have a convo. I love you guys so much, man. I really do. Thank you guys so much. Every one of you so amazing. And we will catch you on the next one. Stay blessed.
Yeah. Good night.